Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach here, and today we're going to be discussing my weekly picks for EDM releases. So, I'm going to be making this a normal thing, a reoccurring segment in the channel where I get, the weekly picks, my personal weekly picks, my favorites, things that I like, and I want to share with you guys. New songs, of course, that come out throughout the week. So, today is Friday, the day before Halloween, funny enough. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. So right off the bat, we're gonna hop straight into it with Getter, and he dropped a really dope EP called Napalm. Super fucking sick. Little backstory with Getter. Super cool guy. Love all his songs. Love everything about him, especially his album Visceral. That shit made me fall in love with him. No homo. But yeah, let's get into it. So right off the bat, we're gonna start off with Entombment. Super fucking sick song. So this song's actually really fucking dope, and he actually played this song on his live stream a couple months ago when he used to do beat streams. He played it when he was going over some old projects, and let me tell you, this one fucking slapped. It was actually supposed to be a part of Delilah, a little EP that he made with Ghostmane. First of all, the EP is dope as hell, and the fact that this song didn't get to be finished sucks, because I would have loved to hear Ghostmane on this shit. Ghostmane would have fucking killed it. Like, imagine Ghostmane just hitting that fucking triplet flow. Good shit. Anyways, that's that. Hard hitting 808s. 808s, no heartbreak. Big fat bass. All around just a really dope track. It's just a beat, but still good nonetheless. Really creepy. Really sets the tone for that EP. Next one's Bad Acid. This one was actually dropped as a single prior to the EP. And now this one kind of confused me at first, because when I first heard it, I was expecting a big heavy bass drop sort of thing. Oh, bass drop. Ugh. I was expecting a bassy drop. There you go. I was expecting something heavy. And then out of nowhere, it just hits, and it's not like a soft drop, but it's not like a fucking heavy in your face sort of drop, but it's good nonetheless. This next one is Clorox. This one's fat, nice 808, heavy wubs, very Getter. Just keep it like that. Very Getter. And to the next song, ADHD. Super hard. Now in the beginning, it starts off like a Puya, Suicide Boys, one of those grungy rappers, underground rappers sort of feel to it. Has that nice cowbell. You can never go wrong with cowbell. You can never have too much cowbell, in fact. And the drop, once again, heavy wubs. Just Getter just doesn't disappoint ever. It's just hard. Switch up is nice. Recipe for swag. And the next song is Represent. Now everybody has heard this one already, because this one came out way before the EP was even announced, or the EP was even going to be a thing. Everybody knows how Represent goes. Super fucking sick. Has a nice boom bap feel, nice wubs, heavy bass. Getter killed it on this one too. Definitely worth a listen. And now for the last song on the EP, we have Hole in the Boat. Now this is another song that he actually showed on his Beat live stream, and this one's a little different because this has a visceral feel to it. He was originally actually going to drop this after Visceral as a little post-album project, like single, you know what I mean? Like a outerlude, but he was gonna just drop that, and obviously he didn't because of all the backlash, which sucks. So you know what? Shit happens. He got over it. He's doing amazing now, and I'm very happy for him. Great song, beautiful vocals. He's on the vocals himself. But anyways, that was Napalm, and on to the next. Now, the next song we're going to be diving into is Dream Logic by Virtual Riot. Now, this came out 2 days ago, or a day ago, I think. Can't remember. This is not a heavy dubstep rhythm track, but there's elements in there. This is like a future-based track almost, but just with a touch of dubstep. I don't know if there's a genre called that already. Virtual Riot fucking killed this. The sound design on this is amazing. I think Virtual Riot's sound design is actually up there. I'm sorry. I feel like Virtual Riot's production is up there with Skrillex, because it's just that good. It really is. Like, you could hear, I'm a producer myself. You could just hear, and you just know when something sounds good, it sounds clean, it sounds dope. And the switch up he does in the second half of the song is just to die for, and it's definitely worth a listen. Next song we got on the list is The End by Alesso. This one, super dope, has that funky feel. It actually reminds me of when Calvin Harris dropped that album, and it was the funk wave flow or something, the funk something. Really dope. And I'm glad that a lot of artists are kind of doing this now. It's really cool. I think one of the main artists that is doing this like crazy is Dua Lipa. She actually recently just dropped a whole album called Future Nostalgia. Super sick, and it has that feel to it, that funky feel. Same thing with The Weeknd. He's actually been doing some stuff like Blinding Lights and some other songs that I don't really listen to him like that, but that whole funky stuff, it's coming back. I fuck with it. I feel like it's a hit or miss usually with genres like that, but if they're done right, beautiful. And Alesso, he killed it, knocked it out of the park. So the next song we actually have is Foxglove, Keep On Rockin' by Neverglow and Damaged Goods. Now, this song is a banger, a club banger, and I am obsessed with rolling basses in house. You know, side bass is cool, but when it's incorporated into a house track in a different way, I just think it's really fucking cool. The drop on this song is, and it's not just still, it's not just a tuka 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 tuka. It's actually a transforming bass line in the sense of like the actual bass noise itself. It's kind of tuka 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 tuka. It's opening, it's, you know, it's doing little things like that, and that keeps it interesting. And it's just a perfect combination. But anyways, it's a really dope song, definitely worth the listen. And just like that, those are my weekly picks for this week, the week of Halloween. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for listening to me. Obviously, next week is going to be a fresh pick of new songs. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. I'm going to keep doing this. This is pretty fun to do. So, peace.